We're at Two Seasons at Bayside. This is where we're actually supposed to stay, but they're doing renovations and it is loud as you can see. This is the starting point of our much awaited Two Seasons Islands getaway.
Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view.
We have made it with free calamansi juice and churros upon arrival, and a necklace. Oh, how pretty! Oh no, you're seeing. Yeah, same. Here you go. Seashell cappies, we call it.
And we still got our bracelets.
Cappies, yes, we got bracelets from the Funny Lion as well. That ferry ride, so it's a speedboat, about 40-50 minutes is what the captain said, but it definitely felt.
Seemed a bit fast.
Yeah, felt more 30 to 40, more 30s, I reckon. But the water today compared to yesterday was definitely a lot calmer. It was still slightly rough where it was rough yesterday too.
2 minutes.
Yeah, but and it's still very much mildly rough. I'd say though, if Two Seasons Bayside is not under renovation, their pool isn't under renovation, I would recommend you to stay there if you're also staying here, because it was nice. We only saw a fraction of it. It was nice. And huge.
The only complaint we had going there is it seems it's a bit further from town.
Correct. Even further than Funny Lion is already at the outskirts, and that is even further out. You can always catch a tricycle very easily. We're here for 3 days and 2 nights, but it'll be very much just a relaxing stay, so it will be one vlog for our whole stay.
But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up.
Before getting in our room, they toured us around the resort using a buggy. There's really not much to see around the resort because it is not a massive property, but it is very hilly. That's why we had to use one. What the resort lacks in size, they definitely make up for the view.
Okay, let us show you our sea view bungalow. We are here for 2 nights and it is 56,608 pesos, 1,644 Australian dollars, or 964 US dollars. And this is the sea view one, and there are only 2 of them. They have ones with a spa and a jacuzzi, but I didn't want to go for that because when I saw it is at the end of the island with a rocky, quite a rocky patch, and we did see it when we went to Bulugdos yesterday. Oh, it's barely a sea view here from the top, from the front part of the room. However, I think on the right side of the room, this was where you'll see the sea. Okay, let's open the blinds for you so you can see. Wade's already having the sauce. It's a blow dry. Is it not working? What's wrong? Oh, okay, righto. More like I would call a mangrove view, but it is what it is. So you'll see the mangroves very close to our room. We are not allowed to swim on that part of the ocean, of the island, sorry, because the waves are strong, although it is quite calm today, but I reckon the current underneath would still be pretty strong. Oh, look, beware of the wildlife. On land, Palawan is known as the Philippines' last ecological frontier. The diverse wildlife, very much. We are guests in their natural habitat. That is true. Okay, so there are monkeys and ravens. Because of the temporary closure for almost 2 years, the sand mites are able to multiply, and the resort is taking proper action to eradicate the issue. Organic pest solution is being sprayed in all areas. However, results takes longer than conventional chemical pesticides. Okay, what are sand mites? Is it like... But we do have... Haha, we're Aussies. We have an even better lotion. Bushman. Here you go. This is... What? What? Monkey?
Nope.
What? Oh, iguana, honestly. Wade. Hi, Mr. Iggy. Hello. Hello, sir. Wade loves reptiles. I hate them to death. It's a pretty good sized balcony, actually. It's an L shape. as you can see in here. The property is a semi to level property where you have on the upper level the mini bar where they have complimentary water, but everything else you have to pay for, unfortunately. And then there is a wardrobe with quite nice coat hangers. They're the big bulky wooden ones. And there's also there's plenty of notices around the room. One here that you will find, which is actually pretty impressive, but basically letting the guests know that fresh water is not readily available in the island. So they do a reverse osmosis process to turn sea salt water into fresh water. And hence, we are reminded to conserve resources. Either way, we should be all conserving resources, whatever that resource may be. Down, as you head down, you will find the bed and some tiny dining area. The fruits are complimentary as well. There's a tiny TV, very tiny. And what is the bed? It might be a queen, or is it a king? I'm not sure, but it's a let's test it out. Bed test, but then dirty clothes. Woo! All right, up we go. And we notice there is another notice basically saying that the strong winds might affect, and the rainy season from July to December might affect cable TV. Don't care.
And Wi-Fi signal.
That I do care about, but we will be fine. I like that the Droz has the PowerPoint in front of it, which is very smart, rather than behind. The island is 16 hectares, but they only developed 6 hectares of it, which is the property. There's a gym up the hill. Don't know if we'll try it out. There's a cute little pool. There is only one restaurant and one bar. There are cabanas you can use, and also free non-motorized water sports like stand-up paddleboard, kayak, and snorkel, which we always bring our own anyway. We're here for 3 days and 2 nights, so that's 2.5 days that we can relax, do nothing. At the moment, their spa is closed, but they will do it in the room. I'm not a fan of that. Come and enjoy this beautiful island. Almost our last hurrah here in the Philippines. And then do watch out because we have some news for you. All right, we are a little hungry. It should be a couple of minutes walk to Sulu restaurant, but it is hot.
My shoulders are burning.
You've been burning the whole trip, Wade.
Well, yeah, I'm just burnt. But, like, my sunburn can feel it.
Oh, how the sun reflects on the concrete is hot.
Yeah, I won't be walking barefoot around here.
We are just waiting for our food now. We got finally the 4 cheese pizza, which the first time we tried it in Boracay we didn't like, and we've been avoiding it in every place that we went to because we know we're going to be staying here and we want to give it another go. We also ordered some lengua sisig spring rolls, which should be interesting. Wade got a lemonade shake. I'm just going to have water because I want to save some room for dessert. Middle.
It's not a 10, it's not a 0.
We got the 4 cheese pizza. Again, did not like it at Boracay back in 2017. Five years later, in Coron, I mean, I don't mind it actually. The cheese is very filling, but it is thin crust. There's blue cheese, there's cheddar, and we're gonna find out the other two.
My bet is mozzarella and gorgonzola. Let's see if I'm right.
There's a Filipino word, suya, which means basically you get sick of the flavor pretty fast. And I reckon it'll take me 2 slices to get there. Now here's the lengua sisig spring roll. They're big. They're about the size of my palm. It's hot, but I'm stubborn. Ooh, tastes like sisig, duh. No, I like this one. It's lighter than a pork sisig. I was so proud of myself. I started stand-up paddleboarding, kneeling down, and then I built up my confidence and stood up. And I waddled. I saw a lot of starfishes and some one school of fish. They were following me around, which made me panic for a bit. You know, when they circle away when there's a shark, they started doing that, and I figured, oh, maybe they think I'm the shark. And then I saw a big long fish, but I wasn't fast enough nor near enough to see exactly what it was, but it was a very long fish. And it's stripy. Could be snake, could be fish, who knows? But it's been a good day, good exercise. Wade wouldn't try it, and he's also regretting not packing up his aqua shoes because there were things popping out of that sandy holes. And now we are just going to swim. Wade's already in the pool. Is it nice? Cool water or hot water? Warm? Oh, I like that. We're just about to have dinner. I got the sizzling burger steak and Wade got the Japanese chicken curry. My neck is really getting bad, and Wade's forehead fairly similar as well. It's like
Burn, just peeling. That's mine.
I need to have mine checked by the doctor as soon as we get back to Sydney, because when I was younger I had eczema and something is it, and this started mildly back in Sydney. Okay, so we have 2 burger patties, a gravy mushroom, jerks, a mushroom gravy, some mushrooms, button mushrooms, sunny side up, and a garlic rice. That's hot. Stuff me. That's been my complaint the whole trip. The halo halo has arrived first in the country. So that's an ube ice cream. There is a leche flan, shaved ice, some mochi. I saw in the menu mochi, mung beans, pinipig, which is Rice Krispies, gulaman is jelly, and some white beans. I'm not seeing any sago. Sago is my favorite. Hopefully it's there somewhere. What is this? Could be jackfruit. But we'll mix that up now. Halo halo. Ooh, and literally translate to mix, and that's what we're gonna do. So the sweetness comes from the that's a banana, I think. Oh no, that's a leche flan. Evaporated milk. There's coconut there, and also there's sugar. Usually there's sugar. Put sugar in it.
There you go.
This one's good. They made up for the meat. If you're ever in the Philippines, make sure you try halo halo. One of my favorites are razons. They make it simple. It's just all yellow and white. It's just basically white ingredients. The one in Bench is pretty good as well. Chowking has good ones as well. Just look it up, ask around. It's very refreshing in this heat. So make sure you give it a go. Just finished dinner. We're headed to the library, where it's just Wade and I at the moment. The dinner, look, I've learned my lesson. We're in an island. From now on, I will only get seafood. That is a problem for Wade, but that's his problem. But the halo halo was superb. The leche flan was even better. So I really enjoyed that one. The X? I am the round. Apparently that's a hint. For this. No! I'm already losing. Enough now. Well, I think that's where we will conclude our first day here at Two Seasons Bayside. No, at Two Seasons Coron Island Resort. Ask us anything in the comments if you have any questions about the resort or how to stay here. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Hopefully less sunburnt.
Morning. Well, it is indeed a good morning. It's already 9 a.m. and Wade and I are only heading out to breakfast. Plan is to have a big brekkie, skip lunch, and then go dessert. Sorry, not dessert. And then have dinner. Yes, a dinner.
Make every inch of my body wanna dance with you all night long.
It's not a buffet breakfast, so I can't go hard. So maybe I would take that back and would have lunch. I don't know, for some reason I thought it was. Breakfast has officially started with some hot chocolate. Is it burning hot? I don't know. Good morning to you. Hopefully you're watching this in the morning. That I adore, baby, you're the one that I wish for. Food has arrived. Wade has the pancakes. I had a Filipino breakfast. They don't have pork tocino. Well, they only have chicken tocino, but a tocino should always be pork. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna have corned beef instead. Do you like chicken tocino or pork tocino? Let us know in the comments. So mine has a lot of red onions, tomatoes, garlic rice, and the corned beef. I was worried if it will have some potato or not. And it does. Cheers, baby. No?
I'll do it again and again and again and again.
We found another tic-tac-toe. And Wade is round this time. I am X. he's done with it. You just because you don't win, so you don't like it. We are heading back to our bungalow to digest our food for about an hour, and then I will go for either we go for a kayak or I'll go for an exercise swimming.
Or snorkeling.
Well, you're going snorkeling, I'm not. They are cleaning our room. I thought it was on call only. We're gonna hang out somewhere else. Oh, I would use this swing, Wade. In case you're wondering, what am I looking at? I'm looking up Belize because I was listening to this song called Manila, where they sing, wake up in Manila, fly to Belize or drive to Belize. But I never really know where Belize is. And then as I was watching Christian LeBlanc's story on Instagram, he just went there and it looked amazing. So now I'm looking it up and I want to go to this place. Look at that. Oh, now I gotta add Belize to my list. If you've been to Belize, let us know in the comments if you would recommend it. But it looks amazing if I am to judge it by those photos. I wonder if our room's ready, but it doesn't matter because I don't have keys. It's with Wade and he went to the toilet. But I'm happy to just look at this view. Wade woke up my beautiful nap, going screaming, kayak time, kayak time. So now we have put our sunscreen protection on yet again, reapplied, and we are ready to hit the peak of the sunlight outside the kayak.
Let's go see some sharks.
Yeah, we found some black tip. Hey, we are, okay, you gotta turn around now, Wade. Thank you. We are kayaking at midday, so hot. Whilst Wade is converting how much lunch is, I am going to tell you what we got. It seems like all we do here is eat, sleep, swim. Eat, sleep, swim, because we don't dive. Oh, we've been doing water sports. So today we went kayaking, as you saw, and it was really hot. But at the same time, we saw 2 schools of fishies.
And we had fish jump over our boat.
Correct. The first ones were tiny, like about this size. Hundreds of them jumped twice, and then there were maybe about this big, and they weren't jumping, but they were just surrounding our kayak. They were just around us, hovering. So here we are, and I got a sizzling grilled squid and some turon. So turon is a banana wrapped in pastry, drizzled with sugar, caramelized sugar.
Deep fried.
And what did you have, Wade?
French fries, pepperoni pizza. I'm going all Filipino, guys. Oh, and I got a mango shake. The compulsory mango shake.
Yeah, he's just a mango at this point. It's a container for the Tabasco sauce and the chili oil in one. So you can use one mouth, the bigger one for the chili oil, and the smaller one for the Tabasco for the pizza. I knew they would get seafood right. This is good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is good. Because I was like worried it's grilled, it's sizzling, that it might get chewy and overcooked. I don't know exactly what the sauce is, but that is really good as well. I'm struggling to slice it because why do I have a bread knife? Why do I have a bread knife? Anyway, these tentacles are so good. Coron has made it in our table. There are 5 pieces in here. It's got sugar coating, glaze, sesame seeds, vanilla ice cream in a sort of cup that it's edible as well. Wade will have to share this with me, please. Because there are 5 and I can't finish it. I'm already 62 kilos as it is, and I'm trying to get down back to 55. But we will not worry about that when we're having holidays. No. Lunch is over. We are going very much uphill to the gym. Not to work out, but only to have a sauce. We found it. The gym is here. I don't think it's smart to weigh yourself after lunch, Wade. Are you figuring it out? Do you know how to use this? Good morning. It is our last day at Two Seasons and we are off to have some laps. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. It is quite windy, but it is still a bit warm, so hopefully it'll be comfortable. We haven't had breakfast, so we'll see how we go. We skipped dinner last night, so waking up this morning with a relatively flat belly was very inspiring. So we thought, let's go for an exercise. I've got my goggles. I haven't used it since I bought it because my old one scratched. It's very nice. It's the Speedmaster, which I've heard is good. When you can barely swim 25 meters, you gotta buy the best in the market. Our swim is done. Time to freshen up and get some breakfast. I feel like pancakes today. Pancake with bacon and hot chocolate. Last breakfast before we head back to Manila again. I got the pancake this time and waited the American breakfast. But they also give us pandesal. So pandesal is actually the national bread of the Philippines. And interestingly enough, living here, I didn't think anything special of it. Like, I actually didn't like it, but I wasn't exactly eating it per se. But every time I'm back now, I just love how light and fluffy it is. And you know what's perfect with it, if you can find it, is quesong puti. Quesong puti, when you translate, is white cheese, but it's actually a carabao milk. Thank you so much, Coron. That is the end of our stay here at Two Seasons Island in Coron, Palawan. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the Philippines. You can watch our video where we stayed at Coron Town in this video.
You can watch our super ultimate island tour here, somewhere there.
Follow us on TikTok and Instagram as well so you can get daily updates. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Goodbye.